or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
Through the wall.
No bother.
Ran over here just I'm joined here by the one, the only Dat.
Yep, thank you. And it is looking like we have a new player, by the way. Redwood seems to be out for other reasons. But new player is Skirty. Yep, he is our Valorant player as well. And he's here to...
Very good one. He's here to win.
Of your team. Yeah, and there you go. First score on the board.
So, yeah, we've got Skirty on the team. It's Risser, and then we've got Paco, 2 returners, one new one. Risser is home with a headache. He's not at work today, but he's still putting up a show. See a nice little go off the wall. Skirty looks there to save it. Paco tries to put up a shot, but Risser gets it out.
Takes it away.
Past midfield.
Trying to get a subtle flex or subtle pass for Skirty there, but
Back pass to Paco, up to Risser. Does get defended in the corner. That's up to Paco, but it's a huge...
great net. And Skirty doesn't have enough boost for that save. That's really unlucky.
Yeah.
The BSC do look promising, considering they only had like 1 day of practice.
Yeah, can't really blame them.
Yeah.
As far as right now, they do look good.
Yeah.
We just got to see where this game takes us. We got 4 minutes of regulation still.
Risser might have a headache. And he was actually frying. But he's Skirty with the ball.
Beautiful tornado spin up.
He's just gonna... Oh my, right past the defender and right to Risser.
Beautiful shot.
This rookie is already showing a lot of promises.
Skirty, you can't be doing
The
this.
fake out.
He's only been playing since July. Keep that in mind. He's
Well,
been playing this.
He's really only locked in since July.
Yeah. He's doing this much work. I mean, I've been locked in for a couple of years now, and I'm only diamond. He's putting in some massive effort.
Yeah.
Morbid Wrath here, just trying to be annoying. Keeping trying to keep it towards it, but Risser there. Alfano now with the attack.
Can't quite handle the ball correctly there, and Risser takes it away from him. Defender barely getting that touch on that.
That is a
Centered
beautiful
basically,
defender.
but no one's right there.
Paco last one back, takes the ball. Both of them trying to go up for it. A little bit of a double commit, not too big. Paco up. Risser not in position to take advantage of it. It's up
Yeah.
to Risser.
Paco had no boost there. He had to play back. 30. I don't think he had enough boost for an attack either, but.
I think he did. He just wasn't in position.
And there's a shot from Skirty,
but
not quite there.
two defenders. That's rough. Trying to get a touch. Risser down towards the corner.
Center for
Back
Skirty.
to Skirty, and
Oh,
Skirty gets it.
hey.
Goal.
The Risser. Showing why he's SSL.
Yeah, I suppose. Just putting it right on Skirty's nose. All Skirty has to do is drive forward. Bismarck stayed up 3-1. So we're going up the wall. Do we see a part 2 to what we saw earlier?
Sort of, but not quite.
Paco gets a shot towards the net.
Oh,
Skirty taking possession of it.
Risser with the save, simple save.
Yep, pop it up and dribble it all the way to the net.
To Paco, but he
Oh.
pulled from behind. That is
That's-
super unlucky. Skirty goes up for it. Now, it doesn't quite go his way. Right to Risser, and he might pass it to Paco here. Not Paco.
Little slow.
I think the defender might have gotten away.
It's possible.
Dirty yet again. Oh, Risser trying to continue that play, but couldn't quite do much.
Sir. A
Looks
little bit of a teammate play.
almost entered for Alfonso there, but couldn't quite find that shot.
Skirty up. He doesn't have a whole lot of boost.
Straight pass to the defender.
On Ebing with a beautiful read over Paco.
Doesn't quite get that second touch, but his teammate will.
Trying to get Alfano just playing beautiful second man being there in case the first man whiffed. He did.
Yeah, I guess that redirect from Ebinger didn't quite go his way, but his teammate cleaned it up. There's Risser.
Kickoff, it goes right to Ebing.
30 and
Little
Paco
bit
both
of
in the air.
Double commit there.
Yeah. Bump gets in the way of Ebinger there. Morbid misses the ball.
Right to Alfano. Alfano goes up. Skirty looking to save it. He does.
Perfect 50-50.
And now
Now it's
Risser
Risser,
has
yeah.
boost and he has possession. That's two things you don't want to see for an SSL.
Paco with the shot.
Oh.
Great, but the double isn't quite there. Skirty.
Double.
So unaware of that. But here's Risser. Double center. No.
Right to Skirty, but goes out. Paco reading that like a bug.
And now Skirty.
Risser catches it, brings it up the wall.
Oh,
Flip reset.
almost.
Not a whole lot. Skirty looking for a block while Paco gets back.
Alonso with the center, but Ebinger's not there for him. Either way, Risser. Oh,
Skirty with a whip.
he's Morbid.
Tactical pick.
Great shot, but
Risser with the save.
doesn't matter.
Skirty looking to put something on the net.
Oh, the
and
redirect from
with the
Risser.
Just right over the net.
I was reading these guys like a book.
Well, when you're SSL, you expect
Yeah,
them to be able
obviously.
to do
Paco
that.
with the save, and
And he does bring it down, giving BSC the game 1 win.
great start for BSC this season.
And this is a best of 7, so we do get to see quite a few games here. Best of 5? Oh. It looks best of 7. All right.
3 of the
Okay. All right, we're looking at game number 2 here. Bradley versus BSC. Skirty gets a beautiful kickoff. It goes right to Morbid, but if BSC can take advantage of it, and it will.
Risser. Unfortunately, Morbid was in a semi-weird spot there, and it caught the ball.
Not much you can do about that.
Back ended there for BSC.
Risser bringing it out. Gets the fake over one. The 50 with the second. It's going right towards the net.
Centered Paco. Oh.
So you're trying to get a redirect off the wall.
So close.
Alfano to block Paco's shot. He's looking just to keep the attack up. Paco with a beautiful shot. And that will be the first goal of game number 2.
Straight out of nowhere. The backfield.
Yep. Beautiful. I don't think I could have done it better myself.
Yeah.
Takeoff number 2, Paco getting a favorable 50 off of it. Skirty with a full boost, trying to get it centered for a teammate, but nobody's there. They're forced to catch it and bring it to the corner.
Dirty was like for that pressure there, you know, like fake pressure.
Oh yeah,
There's Brisser. And he just finished it. And
slotted.
Great smurfed on them there.
Yeah, over one.
Yeah.
And just slotted, putting some pressure on it. Yeah.
The defender couldn't quite read that.
He left an opening, and just like any good street racer will know, if you leave an opening and you don't go for it, you're accident.
Dirty playing the slow, and it pays off really well. But Alonso's there to intercept that. You try to fake out Risser, you can't fake out the SSL.
Skirty looking to be in position for this. He does get played over Alfano. Right to Paco.
Orbit doesn't go up for it. Paco will take the chance on it.
Now every defender's right there. Risser looking to 50. It is an unfavorable 50.
Yeah.
And it forces Bradley to go
With a great 50, and he won that, almost getting his teammate a goal, and it does eventually. That third man Alfonso will go. Oh no.
Oh no, that's
I'm not saying Alfonso. Well, Alfonso's just a common name.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's an Italian name.
I've never seen Alfonso.
Maybe it's pronounced completely different.
I think
like
it's
Alpha No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because there's a second O there. But anyways, back into the game here. Risser.
All the time.
Oh!
It's red like a boat.
I think he did it. I think he just didn't expect that guy to fly in, but anyways.
It goes high in front of BSC's net. Risser getting off the side.
I get a center, but I mean it does, but
just
go.
off.
Open net is missed, but we don't take those. Those are, what do you call them? I forgot. Something. Unethical.
Unethical.
Bang. Yep, unethical goals. You never take unethical goals.
I mean, it wasn't unethical.
It goes a free open net. Like,
Yeah, you're supposed to take them.
can't take them.
Yeah.
Here's Skirty. Almost slams it down.
Oh,
Risser.
right into the bar.
Yeah, finish it. Oh, but Skirty just jukes out too. He flips backward and it's almost perfect for
Risser's
Risser.
right there.
The
He
shot.
slots it.
Skirty just smurfing on these two here. With no boost left.
0 boost 0. Love to see it.
Backflip warrior.
Pretty off kickoff. He does get the last touch. Paco
Open net basically, but Ebing is there.
heaving it. Skirty maybe looking to catch it. I mean, that's
And it's open goal.
an open net. We take those.
We don't take those. Those are unethical.
If you don't take the open net, Good. All right, looking at round number 6 of regulation. Sturdy getting the favorable 50. It goes high.
Already playing this slow.
One
He
of Bradley's
likes
is
it.
demoed. Looking for a shot.
Taco denies it. Leading. Trying to do something with the ball. Trying to set up his team. The Risser is just there to sneak away. And he
Mustard?
look at him.
The mustard?
Look at him fly away. It's going to and off on him.
The ball, trying to carry the ball, does not work. Keeping is right there. Don't go over him. Does get the corner. Paco trying to get the set up for his team.
He's already taken it away. Morbid isn't quite ready for that read, and it's straight onto
And
net.
it's into the net.
That is so unlucky.
Yeah, Risser was just too close to the play. Paco.
You didn't expect that ball to hit like that.
Yeah, there's no way you could really recognize it. It's gonna go like that.
BSC up 2 with a minute left here.
It's still super winnable for BSC. 100%. Paco goes for a slow kickoff.
And it might just work. No, it doesn't. It's slightly off. But
Paco sets it up.
he wants to finish the job, but he can't.
Risser blocks it.
Blocked another.
Oh.
It's in front. It's double touch to the center.
Skirting. Oh, it's a roll
Panenka.
one.
But there's one and Skirty and even can't do anything. But it looks like
Risser's
Risser-
gonna put it in. Yeah, it was a roll one with their best player, and the other two are just left to dry.
You make it a 2v2, it's just easier for Risser.
Yeah.
And it's center for Paco. Oh, redirect isn't quite there, but Risser,
He has full.
he's ready.
Yeah.
He's just flexing away, and he just stops and dumps it down.
Top. Beautiful little freestyle.
I mean, 30 seconds before a goal was almost basically impossible. But say never, I guess.
Yeah, you'll give Bradley a boost of liquid courage. Risser.
And
gets
it's
a
all
touch.
Risser.
It's
And now
he
Paco
fakes.
jukes it out. Oh, the Ebing takes it away. And Skirty and Paco both missing, and it's sort of redirected for them. For that Bradley.
Risser's just there.
And he fakes so hard, and it's open net.
Oh.
But he has no mood. Monzo's ready.
Yeah,
And it's centered for Paco.
and that'll just be game.
They're straight disrespecting these guys.
It's always beautiful watching them play.
Yeah, look at that score line. Just more points than his teammates. Jeez.
So straight carrying in here. But I mean, when you're a Risser, that's just what you do. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, BSC looking for a clean sweep in this best of 5. Sturdy with an unfavorable 50 on the goal line. Gonna pop it towards the corner. A pinch with Skirty. Skirty does get demoed for his efforts.
Risser's the score, but
And Paco's forced to block.
Morbid with the center, but Risser knocks it away. Risser.
Oh,
Oh.
with the demo at the goal line, that's beautiful. That's what you want to see.
And it's center for Paco.
Paco.
And he knocked it down.
Beautiful shot just 30 seconds after.
Sometimes when Risser just has full boost and it's like it's knocked up, they just have a command for him like Risser, go score. You know?
Pretty much. Risser not getting a very good kickoff there. Evening pressing it towards the corner. Alfano there to play second man, but Risser is there. He's on the back.
Morbid not going up for it, but bounces off his car really nicely. But Risser and Paco doesn't quite get the redirect. He gets bumped on the way.
And he bumps Risser. Unfortunate. BSC's now forced to be defense.
Yeah. Now it's all Skirty. It's open net.
That's open.
Alfonso couldn't get there. I will keep saying Alfonso.
It's a boy, an Italian boy. That means delivery boy.
Ooh, up already for BSC here.
4 minutes left on the clock. Morbid Wrath looking to press the offensive already.
Oh, Skirty trying to get that bump that you can see, but
Race good at the 50. Skirty right there. Trying to bring it up, but Ebing is right there. Risser having to make a super risky save.
Yeah. And they're working, and the Risser just there. He's just everywhere.
He's full boost. And
Now it just popped up. It's all Skirty, but it's a really weird bounce for him.
nah, he can still do that.
And center
Paco
for
center.
Paco. What a redirect centered, and it looks like Skirty puts it in. I mean, what a pass from Risser there originally, though. I think that's the highlight of the goal there, but
Alfano was just trying to get it out.
yeah. They're quite ready for that position. There for Morbid,
double
double that shot. Knocked away.
Pops it up. Risser's there.
50 isn't one.
Right to
Skirty.
Skirty.
And it's Risser off the wall. Can he get the redirect?
So close. Just on the cusp of the
Back to the Skirty. Pops it up a bit. Couldn't get the double.
Paco's forced to play third man. He's too far up, and that's just in the net. Three to 1 though. 3 minutes left in regulation. It's still super winnable for BSC. Risser getting that full. Oh no, trying to get it past the defenders. Skirty's right there though. The brick wall of Skirty and Risser. Beautiful 50. Alfano is already up.
Both players missed that. And Morbid doesn't quite get that redirect he wanted.
Having to play.
Oh no, has a dunk down. He can't. Risser is just there yet again. He was there for both balls.
Yep.
Dirty.
He basically teleports. That's basically what being in NECC is.
Here's Paco trying to set it down for Risser. Take that shot. He does, but Morbid getting bombed. Eating.
Paco with the beautiful clear.
Oh no, has to go up.
Yep, looking to bring it down.
Risser with the 51, and it's centered sort of, but Ebing knocks it away. Here's Skirty in control of the ball. Nothing though. Risser,
And
open
Risser's got
net.
free.
Oh, double was right there.
Second man wasn't close enough, but capitalized on that.
Being forcing to play this really slow since Risser had a great 50, just straight popped it up above him.
Just been forced to watch as Risser tries to dunk it in. It's already up now. Fairly neutral pop-up, and it goes to a Morbid Wrath. Risser to make a save. He does. Goes over to Skirty.
Mid-air
No.
pinch and that wasn't it.
Goes off the corner. Risser makes a pinch.
Centers.
But Paco
Ebing is-
isn't there. Goes right to defend.
To Alfano. Alfano with. But he does get fired. It's centered, but no one's there. Second man isn't quite there. All three
Paco.
Bradley players.
No double.
Risser with the trying to redirect that to the center there, but
Skirty forced to play defensive here. He's gonna get played over. So he's just forced to.
oh, Alfano with a great shot. I mean,
It was a little weird.
he had to take a gamble if he was going to fake that or not. He went straight for that hit.
but I mean, Scurry, I think he could have played that a little bit earlier, and he might have been fine.
Yeah. 30 seconds left here. They're up 1.
I mean, they won their first game up 1, so
Mako, third man. He's ready.
beautiful pop up.
Takes over.
Looks for his second touch. He does find it.
Pass by Alfano. More
Tries to
bits.
get bumped.
Perfectly centered. Leading.
And 2 attackers. It's not in.
Paired up for Alfano.
He does bring it over to the corner. Risser with a pinch off the corner. It does go to Ebing. Risser takes possession of it again. He goes over 1. And it just gets shot down.
A little risky last game, but
Yeah. Scurry being MVP this one.
still a clean sweep nonetheless.
Yeah. What you like to see. Super easy, super clean. We will be back for game number 2 in just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a bit.
See you guys then.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
This one I want to go with.
Is ready.
And that will be sight retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Ult is ready.
And that will be sight retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
overkill just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that dive barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Ult is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grass.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on another best of 5. Sorry, we went a little bit early. MSU said they were good with starting early, so we're starting early. It's your hosts, Joseph and Dat, and we are just getting right into the action. Risser looking to take it away from MSU. Skirty taking the full boost, full 50 with Red Wolf, and now it's up to Baco.
Risser taken away, but it's right to Aspect, and he takes a shot, but it's above the crossbar. Thankfully, and Sean with the redirect might hit it. Aspect taking it slow. Drive by.
Oh,
Third
and
man.
Red Wolf just finding that nice little angle to slot it.
Yeah, 30 looking for end game here since he did just play Minot on Valet.
Val, yeah.
Let's say you got slammed, but
We don't talk about that. That was Monday. That was Monday.
So let's hope that doesn't happen yet again.
Nice little showing from Sean.
Sean, oh my, backward flip for letting his teammate get the ball there.
Paco will 50 it with the aspect. It will go Paco's way. Risser looking to redirect it. He will miss it. It goes over towards Skirty. Skirty will try to block it. He will successfully get a touch off. But now BSC defense aspect was slotted.
The demo on Paco there, I think, is what opened that goal for them. But yeah,
Paco was playing that angle, and LSU deemed him with that.
I get a bit too fast there, but
it's still 0-2. There's still 4 minutes of regulation. BSC can totally come back from this. Paco last man back, just playing the back
too early. Richter wins that 50.
Paco's right there, but
30.
he's too slow. Doesn't have enough boost.
All is centered for Paco. Barely touched it, I think, from the lineup player.
I don't.
Maybe Skirty, but 50.
Sean will take that chow. Beautiful chow. Aspect playing off the side. Paco does get the save. Risser just kind of tangling with Paco there. Sean will take the shot off the ball.
It looks like Minot's playing for this like double setup rather than like a sort of a 2-man, you know? Because I'm seeing that the second man isn't really taking those shots. He's rather than and it might be a goal for
Setting
BSC.
it up for the third.
Paco sends it back to Rissa, yeah, but it looks like they're trying to set up for this third man. The second man always seems to center the ball yet again. Cycle out.
I can
BSC
see that.
players, but
And that might just be because they know how BSC's comp. They know that Paco's kind of the weaker of the three.
there's a center.
And they know that they've got an SSL on their team as well. So looking at those two facts, it might behoove them to play a less conventional setup while still having conventional rotations. Risser with a beautiful pop. It goes right to Sean though. It will waterfall down. Sturdy brings it off to the side. Wolf looking to look for a play aspect, trying to get it centered. Sean does turn off though.
Yeah, he had no boost left. Didn't want to risk that.
Blocks it. Risser puts it forward.
Skirty
looking for the block through.
They're fast though.
Paco
But
looking
it's
for the
Risser,
center.
redirect center. But he's there. Red Wolf missing that ball. It's free for Paco, but the 50 is won by Aspect. The Risser.
Paco's trying to get away from that demo.
And a miss. It does 30.
Touch. He leaves it for Aspect. Aspect has 0 boost though. BSC doesn't know that. It's like a Skirty.
They knocked it away. Pulls that.
Risser does find the read off of Red Wolf. It's not a good read. And Paco will own goal.
We take those unethical goals.
I don't think that's unethical. It's just wrong. It's just wrong.
Open net. That was an open net.
Open net's an open net. What can I say, boys? Anyways,
There's
Risser
Risser,
looking for
open
the open
net.
net. Aspect saving it in the nick of time. Risser trying to break it up.
Popping it up, and it's all him.
But Sean just reads him like a book.
Yeah, these challenges in 50s might not here. Simply better, I guess.
It is a tough team. It seems like they're all playing on a similar level. And so they're able to play a little bit more cohesively. You know, if you have a team of a plat, a diamond, and a champ, and then you have like a whole team of diamond 2s, I can assume that the diamond 2s would win more because they have a little bit more cohesion in how they play.
Yeah, I don't know. I just blame Skirty anyway. But
Yeah, Skirty's a rookie. You can't blame him. He's playing
let's
the
hate on him. Let's hate on Skirty.
Aspect just following that ball.
I mean, this first game seems to be over, but series is not.
I mean, MSU is just playing out of their mind, and BSC are still, I think they're still in the mindset of that last game, and they're not quite set up for for this game, if that makes sense.
Well, let's see if BC can show signs of life.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that is the first game over to Minot. But nothing seems impossible here for BSC to come back.
Yeah, it's not impossible. Like I said, BSC just needs to kind of lock in and have a better game plan. I feel like because they're still in like a hey, let's just play the game.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've identified any holes in MSU's armor yet.
Something Skirty's fault. But
Top call. Go out and say it, why don't you?
nope.
Anyways, it's game 2. 5 minutes on the clock. Paco will 50. Skirty will 50.
Risser
will take it away.
and the redirect aspect is just there.
That would have been a beautiful corner read.
Oh, and it's centered to aspect. Can he hit the double? No, he can't, but his teammate will. Oh, but what
Paco
a
with the
save.
Risser's right there. He's looking to get it over. Red Wolf is right there. Paco has low boost. Skirty right there.
Goes a bit too high, but Skirty doesn't quite get that off.
Paco may have been able to get the correct, but
Risser with it. Oh, the bump almost got him with double there. So close.
Skirty looking for a pinch. He just a tactical fix. What do they call him?
Here's Paco. Sean is there.
Shut it down. Back to Skirty. He'll pop it up, but he has low boost. He's faking.
Oh,
Boost zero.
my
But
God.
Aspect is there.
Was there.
Paco with attempt on the offensive. It goes right to Red Wolf though. Yeah, this offense quickly goes to defense.
Yeah. Oh, and a bump while he's trying to go for that, but Aspect hungry.
Good save. I'm looking to pop it off the corner.
But get it.
Doing some weird dance moves. in the
Yeah.
corner, for sure.
Oh, and the team bump does knock it away, but Aspect is there to capitalize on it, and it's centered. The Red Wolf, not quite there, slow enough, I hear, but looks very promising here for BC attack. Risser center for Skirty. No, Sean is there.
Skirty's there. He'll just pop it off the wall.
Right to Aspect, but Risser.
Risser tries to stay, but I mean that's just. Yeah, you can't really read that. Aspect gets a beautiful pop out.
Risser.
It goes to the side. It's close enough. Risser thinks it's going to go in, and then he just gets it top ins. That's. You can't really prepare for that.
And this game just looks like Aspect versus Risser. Actually, Sean versus Sean.
No, we don't need a dog.
No
dog.
Sean.
No dog.
This guy's named Sean. What are you talking about? Third lane, SHAOUN.
Nah, the other Sean. The
And
other.
I mean, yeah, here's Sean here.
Anyway, Risser putting it forward.
And almost scoring on himself.
Sean will put it out to the side. Risser looking to set up.
Dirty and all three
All
jump
three. Paco's right there. He tries to put a pot shot on. Risser looking to put it off the corner. Skirty to Paco. Paco just couldn't find it. I don't know. Maybe the comms aren't good. I'm really hearing a whole lot. I mean, there is some comms, but I feel like in such a tense game, you gotta have a bunch of comms.
They, Aspect almost actually saved that. Did he not? Might he? I don't know. But Skirty with the shot. Nothing. But there, Paco, the second man.
tries to set it up. Not a whole lot, but Skirty is right there.
And Risser is gonna center it, and
Skirty
Skirty.
tries to put it on, but 2 defenders are on. I mean, MSU's defense is looking solid. I don't think there's any way to put it. Their defense is so solid that once BSC makes a bad move on offense, it just leads so easily to a big
Oh,
play.
and talk about their
To an
defense.
MSU goal. But I mean, my bad.
BSC ties it up. I mean, it looks like their defense is only Aspect, and Aspect didn't go up there actually that time.
I mean, Aspect's really good, but I've been seeing some good shows from Red Wolf as well. They look like a cohesive team.
Yeah, it's centered for Paco, Skirty.
Anyways, Racer now fakes one, gets it over 2.
Now it's up
It's
to
just
Sean.
gone.
No boost.
Oh,
50 just went so well for him.
Paco
Skirty.
looked to be a second man, but he does get demoed, and now he has to play a third man role here as Racer's trying to stall for time. The roll doesn't cut it. Skirty trying to give it to Risser. Risser does pinch it.
And
Skirty
it's
does
Skirty.
go up.
Aspect, it's just there.
Yeah, this is the Aspect versus Risser show, and we're all just here to watch.
30 seconds left on the clock. BSC needs a goal to keep their plays alive, keep their game alive.
I mean,
There's
it's
Risser with the shot.
a 1v1. They still have OT if it doesn't go well.
Of course.
But
Oh, Skirty misses.
the pressure of OT is a lot.
Red Wolf doesn't quite get the shot he wants. Risser will take it away from him. Aspect. Oh, the 50.
The redirect to Paco.
Oh!
5 seconds
so
left in
close.
regulation.
Looked
Skirty
like-
forced to play defense.
That's OT, yeah.
Yeah. We're in OT, boys. Game 2. Skirty with a favorable 50. Risser gets full boost, goes up the wall. He
Well,
looks to
that's it.
carry it. Get
Risser
the
goes-
under Sean. Just barely. Aspect looking to take control of it. Goes over Paco. Risser gets full boost. And he will be forced to turn on it. He gets 1 touch, 2 touch. Off the corner.
Paco is
Paco's
there.
not there. And now the last man back is Risser. He's forced to cut it off. BSC is forced to play defensive here. Aspect gets a shot, but Risser's right there. It's red.
The shot. Red couldn't finish that.
What a heart-wrenching
Yeah,
moment.
close call. 30 with the save.
BSC just needs to get it out of their path.
Why not take on this pressure? Constant pushing in Aspect. Couldn't quite get that on goal.
And you just got to play super good defense here. Skirty gets it over,
Yeah, knocking it
but
away from the
Aspect
center.
is looking for it.
The center.
Paco puts it
Don't
off to the
fuck
side. Red Wolf doesn't have a whole lot of boost. He whiffs it. And there's a 50 on the halfway line. Aspect looking to bring it up.
Risser, it is in center.
Right to Skirty.
No one though.
Skirty looking to go up.
We'll take it away. Oh, she just got that touch.
Not there.
Risser gets that over to Sean.
Opting to play super assertively here. Paco trying to.
And it's Skirty
Oh.
to finish, but he can't. What's up to Risser now? He wins the one against Sean. How can he? Oh, it's just over the crossbar, slightly left, but it is middle here. It's Skirty.
Paco
He
and
can knock
Skirty.
it down.
Sean with control of it. He goes up.
Now it's Minot's turn. Nothing. Paco doesn't have enough boost.
No, but it gets over. It goes over.
Work out.
Risser
with the
looking to
double,
put it on.
it's so big.
And Skirty doesn't get it in.
Isn't quite there.
BSC's forced to go on the defense.
Yeah,
It looks like it's
knockable
going on.
Aspect. Actually, same
What?
Whoa! But that's still over to Risser. No one's on the right side of the field there for Minot. Now Risser. Risser, it's
Feeling the
Aspect.
pressure. Oh,
Moves over, but it's
Beautiful.
over to Skirty, but Sean he saves that. Now it's Aspect on the free. Paco. Oh, and a 50-50 won by Risser, and he has control of that ball. Sean goes for that challenge.
Still at
Doesn't quite
38
win.
boost. He can still go for
Risser.
that beautiful setup, but Sean putting
And
it
it's
on
on the
net.
net,
That's
Paco.
in. Oh.
No. 3 minutes into overtime, and Minot takes that game from Bismarck.
Yeah, BSC is just playing a super close third man, and it does work out in some scenarios, but in scenarios like that, you just wish you had played a longer third man.
Yeah. I mean, there's Skirty again on top of the leaderboard. Showing what he can do.
I mean, he's been putting up a beautiful performance. You
Looks
can't.
really
blame
good.
him. Well, I don't know if it's the energy drink or if it's that game, but my heart's pumping.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put my last one. You played them. Oh. Well, while we're waiting for this next game to go off. Oh, server went down for maintenance. Yeah, I suppose. Give us 1 second for
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on site. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to
Well,
All right, ladies and gents. There we go. All right, ladies and gents, we are back. Epic is being silly, again. But you know, it's a funny little guy, you know. But we are on match point for MSU here. Risser looking to push it forward, gets past Red Wolf. Risser doesn't get a beautiful touch off that. It's over the net.
And Sean and Paco with the save knocks it away barely. Well, Sean now.
Skirty looking for
Put it up
pass.
for Risser. Risser centering that ball almost on net, but Sean is there.
See, Aspect was gone from the net, and that would have been a beautiful opportunity.
That's back centering for Sean. Sean doesn't hit it. Or Red. Paco.
So basically just
Dirty
entering it
now.
for Skirty.
Paco had no boost.
Paco's forced to play third man. Gets a defensive.
Look at the
Uh,
ammo. Oh, almost onto net.
Paco trying to go up, do something.
Yeah,
Skirty is there to
live.
execute it.
Skirty did take that boost too from Paco, but
Missed
it
her
was
range.
needed to save that.
Paco trying to get it across the stadium. He does get a
No
touch,
shot on.
but Aspect with the save.
They're trying to keep this play alive, sort of centering that for Skirty, but
Skirty's just gonna take it back. He's
I
gonna
don't
take
think
his
he
time.
wanted to, take that risk. Over Sean's head.
Gets a beautiful touch. Skirty's right there. He might
And
be.
a pass in the backward pass.
And Paco's right there.
And he puts it in! Wow, what a backwards redirect from Sean there.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. That's what you like to see. Have to go for BSC the first. I think that's the first time that they've got their first hit. Yeah.
Sean, the third man, went
Bumped it up to his teammate Aspect.
not back with the double on red. Made it to it, but his teammates are already back. Now Sean, weird ball there, he couldn't quite read.
Risser beats Aspect out.
That's red and it's centered
To Risser.
Only Sean with no boost.
Paco.
Yeah, Paco also had no boost. No second in there. Dirty. Red taking it away. Risser is ready, but he instantly changes his plans, but plans were canceled.
Yeah, Paco.
Ball centered, but red.
Risser's
Drifting,
right there.
drifting off. He thought Sean was there or something. Off the roof.
Oh, over to Skirty, but Aspect saw, and he was up already. Risser trying to bang it out towards mid. But Sean
Knock it
trying to
down.
drop it. Maybe
Red.
a nice little pitch.
Oh, and it's a really awkward ball. Risser does knock it away eventually from red.
Aspect looking to play
And it's
back.
centered.
Oh my! Right to Sean.
Flying and out of actual nowhere. Straight from the abyss.
Roverly said, "Alright, I'll teleport."
Score is even up here at 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, anything can happen, Bella.
UC needing the lead here. Keep game alive.
Skirty gets it out the
Aspect
corner.
misses.
A double
The
commit
double
right there.
commit.
Sean's gonna try to bang it out. It's gonna be up to Pops to drop it. He does drop it over to Risser.
51, it's
Risser
Risser.
carries it.
No one
Bumps one, but Aspect's right there. Risser gets the
Risser
boost.
again.
He's right there, but Sean's right there to throw it away. Skirty does get bumped.
Yeah, but
Paco
Paco.
right in the nick of time, and he'll go for
Paco with the aggression. Sean, these reads from Sean is, I mean,
They've been
out of the
insane.
world from this read.
Red Wolf
Right,
getting
knocking it
towards
to
the
the corner.
Risser getting a high touch. Aspect right there, just waiting.
Off the roof. Skirty will knock it away.
One thing I've noticed about Aspect is he always seems to be at the right place at the right time, and maybe that's from being able to read the play like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Enough speculation. Skirty's right there, tries to get it pushed forward. Risser's right there. Paco's right there. Yeah. There's just a bunch of whipping.
Yeah, and there's Sean. He tried to center it again.
Risser versus Aspect right now.
Risser!
Oh,
Getting that lead.
getting that nice little flick at the end. Skirty playing defense beautifully.
Risser command already online here. Risser go score, and it worked.
Pretty much. All right.
40 left on the clock. Look over to Brad. It's all him, but Risser takes that 50.
Risser shot it down beautifully. Paco is last man back. He doesn't have a whole lot of boost.
Okay, handing over Aspect,
Oh.
and the read from Paco is perfect.
20 seconds left.
Brad, he's no
They've
boost.
got to get it out of their corner. Risser playing it.
And this is Risser.
Gets it over one. Gets it over two. Skirty's got to play second or something. He does. Carries it up the wall. Aspect hits it a little too hard. Sean's right there. Risser trying to take over, but he will get demoed. Skirty pushing it forward. Tries to get it away from Aspect, and they will win one. They're still in this. ESC, they're looking for the reverse sweep, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yo.
Listen, I have to play collection. MSU is Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at game number 4 here. It's been a doozy these past few games. I'm suspecting the server reset was a gift from the Rocket League gods, and
Yeah.
they're shining upon BSC today.
Like the one game of yours when you changed servers and you got a reverse feed.
yeah.
Possibly the same thing for BSC and Rissa gets spawned. Gonna continue that play.
Tries to get it over to Skirty. Tries to get
Wins
a
the 50. Rissa under.
Sean looking for the dot. Red Wolf just slots it.
Yeah.
I think he stole it actually. It would have gone in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that biblical level of greed.
Paco wasn't quite there. Couldn't get that read off, but still 5 minutes left. It's only 15 seconds into the game.
Yeah, you see kickoff goals like that all the time. It happens. Sean looking to push the offensive again. Aspect getting it past. It's now Risser. It will go around him. Red Wolf looking to push it.
Oh,
Aspect right there. Risser
Risser
pushes it out.
almost centering it, but Aspect making his way. Paco over to Sean actually. Sean couldn't redirect, but he keeps it alive for Aspect here, and Risser will punish on that.
Risser,
Risser.
no, Skirty's behind
Above
him.
Sean.
Paco's forced to play third man. He does get demoed. And now
Aspect.
Aspect has a open goal.
And Skirty with the revenge bump, revenge demo, and Risser.
I mean,
Oh,
everybody's blowing up on the
Yeah.
field.
and it's Risser off the corner side.
I thought we were playing Rocket League, not Carbon. Aspect there, full boost. Just gets it around 2. Looks for the bump. It's on Skirty.
Oh, and the shot.
Paco's
right
zero
there.
boost, but we'll save it.
51 and the
With
pinch.
That would have been a beautiful Cuxer pinch if he could
Yeah.
have done it.
It was a bit slow, unfortunately.
Just a little bit, you know.
Skirty playing slow. Red Wolf with no boost. He's playing so aggressive.
Putting it up. Looking to capitalize.
And it's just popped up. Whoever goes first and red. Skirty takes it away. What is Sean? No boost though. These Minot players have been playing on no boost straight. Flaunting it basically. Looking, yeah, Aspect didn't go for a boost there and gets punished.
Is right there. Not there
Paco.
for the redirect. Off the corner. Just there. Skirty looking to play second. But it goes right over to Sean. Paco's going to have to play defense. Paco gets demoed, but Risser there with the save. So bringing it up. Paco getting the nice little touch. Goes around Skirty with Sean. Risser though. A little cross wall.
Skirty, Risser takes it to the corner, but Aspect is there first. But Risser, he takes that challenge. Skirty, he gets up, he gets a touch, but it isn't ideal. But to Risser,
It's Risser. He gets it off the
the
corner.
corner double.
And Paco's there to take out the defense.
Yeah,
That's what we like to see. Yeah, Paco
Yeah, we
realized
look
he can
here.
just go for a demo or something. Scares Aspect off. It's just beautiful. Off kickoff. Sean gets beautiful kickoff.
Yeah,
Risser
right,
does have
Risser.
full.
he has to play safe. He can't take that risk of taking that 50 and then score.
Yeah.
And Risser with
Oh.
the redirect is perfect.
Paco's right there.
Paco wasn't that quick enough, unfortunately.
He gets it
Keep
around
alive.
one. Aspect gets it off the backboard.
So close for BSC.
Risser gets a demo on Sean.
The attack is shut down and Paco over the aspect, but red
looking to get it over to a teammate. Risser looking to be in the corner, tries to get it out to at least midfield. Fakes one.
Under Sean.
Kirby's there. He's looking for it. Tries to get around aspect. Paco's demoed. That's a
Risser.
Risser just teleports across field, I guess.
He's just everywhere.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, SSLs can just teleport.
Look at Risser. He's taking on 3. He's taking on 2. He's taking on everyone on mine now. A minute left here, under a minute. And Risser jukes out the defender. Aspect has to knock it away, but Sturdy wasn't quite there. But Risser, he's trying to center this. No one's there. Paco didn't read the touch. And Sean.
And now it's Risser. Like I said, he teleports. I don't know where this man comes from.
30 seconds left on the clock. It's all tied up. You see, keeping this attack alive here. Sean knocks it away though. Doesn't make anything off of it. Oh, it's over, Risser. For Paco. Right there, man.
Red Wolf is right there. Skirty's getting diddled.
Playing slow and
Oh,
pay off.
Skirty, the clutch touch.
Skirty.
Skirty pushing forward.
The touch is great.
And it will go in OT.
Need a goal here. Red Wolf or Risser with the demo off the bat. Aspect goes for a double. And Paco.
Oh, Paco reads it. Open like
And
a book.
it's centered.
Risser.
It's to the other side of the field, actually.
Skirty has to play super careful here. Aspect is looking for it.
When Red Wolf doesn't get the read, got that. You can
Sean.
watch it. And it's just centered. It is popped up for Aspect. He can't dunk it though. Risser.
And Red Wolf's just there.
That is match over.
That is match point. So because GSC has won one and they have lost one series, we do have a game 3. I imagine about 45. It depends on if the last team is. It depends how they play and if they want to start early. But
Yeah.
until then, don't go anywhere. Maybe order some Nardellos. Maybe check your savings account on Gate City Bank, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overkill just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on site. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
That's kind of one of the ways.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Ult is ready.
And that will be sight retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Detail on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
This
That's
one I want
three.
to go with.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on site. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on site. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
That's
That's
the one
three.
I'm looking for.
Ult is ready.
And that will be sight retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overkilled just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the way.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here! Catch!
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just
That's
find the one on
three.
the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here! Catch!
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just
That's
find the one on
three.
the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
no.
grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joe, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that dive barrage.
Here, catch.
Intel on site. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
Just find the one on the roadway.
Is ready.
And that will be site retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's
Oh,
just grand.
Rain will be the one to defuse this fight.
Yes.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
I was working. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and my sheriff calls me. Your son Joel, he says just so you know, he was in a crash and he didn't make it. That 2 seconds it takes to look at his phone, he veered off the road.
At that speed, you could easily travel the distance of a football field, just trying to respond to that text message. I know it's hard, but that one message can wait.
Your friends, your family, people around you are more important than that text. It's not fair to everybody else.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
This one I want to go with.
Is ready.
And that will be sight retake. And Rain will be the one to.
Well, that's just grand.
Oh, we're in. Yep. Sorry
Oh.
about that, ladies and gentlemen, but we are officially into this last match of the night.
So we are going up against the Buccaneers this time.
Almost had to play against Bradley again, but
Almost.
I'll leave the viewers very uninterested at here. A little less.
Okay, we got some interesting names in the lobby. It happens. Risser looking to defeat Smelly Kittens in the air. Do not. I think it's blown up.
Where did Smelly come from?
Uh,
Looks like we're asking for a pause, actually. Risser has DC'd. And one of their players is upside down. And oh my god. It looks like we have a restart. Well-
yeah, I got it. Never mind. No, I don't. Give us 1 second, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
And through the wall.
No bother.
Rain overhealed just
No
enough
charges.
to get through that sky barrage.
Here, catch.
Until on sight. Look for any.
One enemy remaining.
This one I want to go with. And that will.
All right, ladies, gentles, and lady, lentils, and JD man. All right, we're doing something. Risser passing it over to Skirty, but Skirty goes to the other side of the ball.
It was almost in.
Paco trying to take a shot, and he does get it in.
Risser trying to block that out, actually. What a fair teammate. No unethical goals tonight.
No.
Paco there.
Paco the GOAT gets it past all three.
Yeah. Seems that Rister actually disconnected him.
No. Why would you say
Now. Anyways, kickoff goes the way of DC actually. Rister taking her off the side there. Julius.
Ooh, what a beautiful pinch right over to Skirty. Skirty looking to pass it over to his teammate, but he doesn't make contact with the ball. Risser whiffs. Paco is forced to play last man back. He does get a touch.
Touch off, and it's perfect. And Risser with the interception during that center. Cuts off the attack completely. But he's back on it. But Risser can't get that ball. Risser is off his feet right now.
Paco gets it right off the back wall. Skirty looking for a shot on net. It will go above.
Risser
looking for the triple tap, but won't find it. Julius.
Oh, in the face. What is happening?
That's some choice movement, if I don't say so myself. Paco going up, trying to get it off the corner. Risk trying to get the redirect. It goes over to Skirty, though. Paco will be forced to play boomer ball.
The miss again. This is all over from the Buccaneers right now, but
They're looking to take a shot over. It goes Paco.
too high for Paco there.
Tactically fakes.
Yeah.
Aculeus tactically fakes it there. We're just seeing so many tactical fakes. It's such a good game of rock. Paco over to Smelly Kittens. Smelly Kittens pops it up. Skirty's on the side of the wall looking for the defense. Risser's just there looking for
Risser, breaking their ankles, breaking their wheels. Oh my!
That's it. It was slow, but zero boost legend.
No need.
Just
Gets
gets
it over.
right
Yeah.
over Snap's nose. Snap, no nap. Yeah, nap.
Yeah. For sure it's not.
Crackle Pop Rice Krispies. We'll
Yeah,
call him
he
Rice
is.
Krispie for the rest of the
Force
season.
Smelly, but Smelly doesn't go for it. Risser takes that advantage.
Rice Krispie gets deleted off the map. There's no pressure on the offense, but Risser's there. He does get taken out by Rice Krispies there. Julius looking to play back while Snap goes forward.
Pelicans couldn't quite get a touch, but the attack is still on. Snap centering that ball. Smelly isn't there though.
There's a lot of
That is
offensive
yeah.
pressure from the Buccaneers.
It just falls off just like in a snap, you know?
Take a look now. Skirty gets it over one. Aculeus is looking for something, but he's got zero boost.
It is
Only
it's
could-
Smelly though. Not as great, but
Skirty's
that I don't know. Buccaneers putting like a lot of fake pressure, trying to make the overcommit some sort, but
when you got an SSL,
already wins that 50, knocks it down, but Snap is there. Step over is Smelly, but he does not have any boost. Where's here? Like away with it into Paco. Having the boost to re-control himself there.
Snap with the ball here. Skirty's trying to block him.
Everyone just on no boost on the Buccaneers side. Unable to create any plays off of that.
Paco looking for a shot on net. The defender will be demoed, but Snap's right there, looking to get it
Skirty.
past the line. He does get a touch, but it's up back to Buccaneers.
Knocked it. Still can't get. Risser couldn't get that hold of the ball there. I think someone was going to challenge. But out the Buccaneers. It's centered down. Oh my god.
Risser taking it away from Snap before
Yeah.
he can do anything with it. Nice little mustard, but it goes back to BSC's half. Skirty gets a touch, but will it be enough to keep it from being an offensive
Paco
run?
got demoed. With
Julius trying to get it over to
Yeah.
Snap to center it for the third man, but he's not there. Skirty will keep control of the ball over to Risser.
I think Achilles like has the right, ideas, but
Over to Risser.
Oh,
Oh,
attack is shut down by Buccaneers. It looks like Julius does look like he does have those ideas, but he can't finish them.
Yeah, and
there's
Risser
Paco. I mean,
Risser just carries it. Here to get the last, possibly last goal of the game, but
Risser might broke their ankles there. But
he's just carrying it, you know.
we will be going to game 2 right after this kickoff here.
3, 2, 1, and it goes up in the air. I don't think
Right there,
anybody
maybe
from
getting one more.
Buccaneers. You know, it looks strong for BSC.
Yeah, mostly clean game there.
I imagine we'll be seeing a clean sweep here if it keeps going the way it has been.
Risser almost having more score than the entire lobby, actually.
Well, Paco did put in a goal, so definitely more than the opposing team, and that's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's easier to do when you're in a 2's game or a 1's game, okay.
Yeah.
But in the 3's game, holy. All right, going into game number 2. And again, this is a best of 5.
Oh, far corner to BSC.
Paco leaves for Risser. Risser tries to carry it to the other side.
Flying it down, but went too low.
Oh, couldn't get the redirect into the net.
Paco
Paco keeps it on their side.
fortunately has very little boost. So does Skirty, but he goes for the push anyway.
Does with the ball.
Oh, accidental bump. I don't think he noticed him, but possibly.
It's possible, yeah.
Good touch. Gets it out of the net. Does center it though, but Achilles is just already.
This is just
Good. Yeah.
some beautiful defense here. Avoids the demo. Paco kind of ruins Risser's shot opportunity.
Skirty. Melly takes it away though. And it's pretty much centered. Risser, can he just find the net?
He doesn't have
Unfortunately,
enough
he can't.
boost.
Skirty almost made a play off of himself there.
Almost.
Paco having to retreat, and he does get juked out of the way. The Risser, yet again, teleportation power just gets there. Ball's popped.
In the air.
Paco
Paco with the touch to
keeping it
Risser.
alive to Risser. Yep.
Almost
Risser gonna
gets
get
a
touched.
But Skirty's there.
It's Risser again.
It popped up.
Popped up.
Oh,
No one's there.
one's there.
Unfortunately, Paco backed off.
Over to Risser. Tries to get the pre-flip into the net, but
Oh, it's Skirty. Whoa. There's Paco. Just lifting it up, I guess.
there's a bunch of offensive pressure, but there's not a whole lot of full pressure is what I'm seeing right now. I mean, it's 2 minutes into the game. Nobody's gotten a goal.
One Risser with the redirect.
Oh.
Oh, so
Almost.
close. Snap now. Risser takes that 50,
Oh, and
wins
puts
it,
it in.
drives by. Risser just smurfing.
Guys, my friend's actually in NECC. You wouldn't know him. He goes to that school. Risser with the kickoff, looking like he's trying to redirect it.
Oh, and the
Bumps.
bump!
Oh.
Oh.
It's just a little bit too little.
I think Paco was so ready. He thought that play was over, but
Snap, bacon Skirty out of
Melly with the center, but no one's there. Curious. Oh, Curious. Risser with the demo. Takes out Snap. And it's over to Paco. Centers into
back over to
Risser.
Risser.
Popped it. He's keeping it alive. He forces Melly to go up. Paco isn't quite there. Neither is Skirty.
Yeah, second man was just playing a little bit too far back there.
Play is reset though. It's getting bombed, and Julius gets demoed for it, and Skirty and
What is
Risser
going on?
1v1ing each other for the ball.
He bumps it out. Towards Paco, towards Risser.
Risser centers that one with the demo, but he just read the field with this stuff. Just center back to Risser.
Mercer off the corner, possibly to.
And a rewrite. Almost. Paco wants a goal out of this. He's keeping it alive, but Richard had to reset.
Whiffs.
And the shot.
Oh.
Achilles doesn't quite hit.
That would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Mercer.
Playing some good shadow defense. Gets the full boost, leaves Skirty to hit the ball,
Skirty, but
he does whiff, unfortunately.
Off the net. Mercer goes up.
Now goes back to
Skirty.
Skirty. It's gonna
Great
go
shot.
forward. Is that just a floater in?
Oh no. Snap.
It's gonna
Take
walk
that
the ball
ball
back
away.
down. Julius with possession, but gives it right over to Skirty. It's now over to Snap, a good 50 off the corner.
Paco
Goes
with
to
the redirect.
Paco.
Slightly missed again. Ellie with the shot, but Brisser
Save. Risser
keeping it
taking
up,
control.
blinded.
Didn't pop it high enough.
Skirty, maybe.
Some
Couldn't quite. His pickups.
Racer doing a back pass to himself, hoping to get the 100. Couldn't quite find it. Back over to
Off. Smelly with the shot.
Skirty.
Is there.
a 1-goal lead, 20 seconds left in regulation. They just
Shot.
need to not concede a goal.
Buccaneers putting on this aggressive push.
That was a good display of aggression from the Buccaneers. Yeah. I'll give
Seconds
them that.
left. Like they were stalling.
Oh,
Finish wasn't there from the Bucks. And it might just be a goal for BSE, but no.
That's game two.
Takes two, yeah.
One more game, I think that'll be it. I don't think the Buccaneers will reverse sweep. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd put my money on it. Yeah, there is a casino night. I'm not a betting man, so.
We don't do that.
While we wait, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Gate City Bank. If you have any banking needs, they're the people to do it. And Nardello's, if you're feeling hungry, probably not tonight because it is 8. So if you're feeling a pizza, a cheesesteak, whatever you're feeling, if it's got cheese, they've probably got it. So go over there and let them know that we said hi.
What? I'm gonna do BSE.
Hey, it's a Corolla. It's gonna live forever.
Yeah, it's pretty. Still working.
Yeah. No, Chris are just faking, doing a double fake, gets it around. Paco's not there to capitalize on it. It does go high though. Risser has full boost, and he's probably just gonna look for the double. But Snap with the beautiful flick away.
Maybe. Oh, 30.
Oh,
Oh, almost. Oh, and Snap is on goat timing right now.
he gave his older controller or his older brother the controller.
Yeah. Already knocking it away here. Perfect knock away to twist it, but Paco full boost. Yes.
It.
It's his domain. No, he can't.
Risser
Risser.
filling it up.
Oh,
Keeps the pressure.
ready for that. Like over Skirty's head. Takes another 100 boost and it's centered. But he doesn't go for it.
Right over to Risser. He gets a flip reset.
It's
It's
Smelly.
on Smelly.
Snap to the shot. It's too high.
Yeah, Snap's playing really good defense. It's just the offense isn't
Really is.
there. It's like a
Maybe they should add a Corolla to the team.
they had a Civic.
Hey, well, I mean, that's Civic. But
It's a Civic, but still. Yeah.
here's BSCM aggression. It's over to Achilles again, but Skirty takes it away.
He's just trying to keep
Center,
it up.
but- Oh, did go full boost. Paco.
Oh, just couldn't get it centered. He didn't have a whole lot of room.
Let's take 100 boosts away from Snap. It's all Smelly pretty much. He gets bumped.
Demoing the
Who
back
demoed?
line.
Skirty. Achilles. I think the Bucks on their feet.
3 minutes in regulation, and we still haven't seen a single goal. That could change very soon.
Risser takes that challenge.
Julius looking for touch.
Nelly, off the backboard. Can his teammate finish it off?
Risser's already there.
He's back on the prowl. He's on the aggressiveness. Oh my!
Must give it Doomsy.
Back to Risser though.
Keeps it in the midfield. Aculeus drops it down, but Paco's right there.
The second man is perfect.
Well played. Getting our first goal of game number 3.
Great shot.
What we call a slot in the industry.
2 minutes and a half here. DC up 1. See if they can keep his leader extended.
Risser's just putting it up, showing that he can. Paco puts it mid-high. Nobody's there to capitalize on it though. It's back up to Risser to center it again. Skirty is up this time.
Skirty with the shot.
Oh. Snap with the split second save. Okay.
Anyways, Smelly now on the side. Risser does miss it, but Skirty in the goal.
I have been noticing that's
Serious? No, you can't. Go on.
Risser has been whiffing quite a bit.
This game, yeah.
Just
The series.
the whole few series actually. I've been seeing him whiff a lot more than usual.
Yeah.
And that could be just because it's the beginning of the series. That's doing a whole lot off series.
And he did say he had a head.
Yeah. So
Other
you can't
than
blame
that-
them. Skirty though,
the future
he's
is
been,
bright for Paco. The shot is wide open, but snap yet again on perfect defense timing.
Skirty's been playing super consistent. Right off the corner in the air. What you love to see.
Just sneaks it in by.
He's playing Ghost Recon with the ball over here. Sneaks it past the guards.
Looking rough for Bucks, and it might just be another clean sweep for BSC.
Oh, Risser just flying down. Yeah,
He had a down timing there.
he had a date with Destiny, and he just took it. Got past the guard. There's not much to say there.
Yeah, and I mean, that basically secures the clean sweep
Yeah.
for BSC, but
A minute left. Skirty pops it.
Skirty, he wants a goal maybe, but he won't get it.
He might. There's still a minute left on the timer.
Hope not, but I mean,
Excuse me.
Melly though knocks it away. Oh, Risser almost with a double. It is centered though. Skirty isn't quite there. He does back up to get that 50. It is 1. Snap.
Snap pushes it forward for his teammates. Julius looking to give it to
Skirty,
Snap, but
these 50s are just winning. Can't stop winning. And Risser. Oh, he thought Snap would hit that. But Risser just playing it slow and methodic.
Yeah.
And just scores that in yet again. I mean, I think that's something an SSL can do there.
Yeah. A 2v1, super easy.
Makes a near instant decision off of that Snap missing the ball.
Yeah.
Low play.
Like, I'll make so many mistakes just based off of someone whiffing in the air when I don't think they will. But then I realize, oh, I'm playing Diamond. Yeah, people are going to whiff in the air.
Oh, it's
Skirty
gonna-
looking for a shot, but Snap is just his kryptonite.
And I think someone messed it up. Like the risk assessment.
Risk assessment, being able to
Yeah, like,
understand the
yeah,
field.
That basically. The backboard. Like
And-
BSC wants to end this game.
Yeah.
Snap, keeping it alive, trying to get 1 goal, trying to keep them live.
Keep one for
the
the
guys.
And Aculeus with the first goal for Buccaneers, but what can you do?
Snap looking good here though. Hope well for him in the future, but other than
Yeah.
that, we did get a clean sweep from BSC. 2-1 so far today.
Beautiful, yeah. So anyways, I'd like to say a huge thank you for everybody who stopped by and watched. It's looking like we will have some League of Legends tomorrow. So I ask that you don't miss it. Maybe stop by Nardello's first, get you some pizza, get you something to watch it with us, and we'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, Mystics. Bye bye.